What's up, everybody? It's Mikael Casanova back at you with another video. Hawaii's favorite YouTuber, host the number one podcast in the state of Hawaii, the Casanova Podcast. Make sure you check that out on iTunes, Google Play Store, Stitcher, Spotify, and TuneIn Radio. Now, I wanted to talk about a couple things. I do apologize if I have not been putting out content as regularly scheduled. As I typically would do with my video game reviews or with my podcast or anything like that. As you guys know, it's been a very emotional and very, very emotional weekend and very emotional week. My last video is typically something out of the norm, but it's something that I felt on my heart that, God wanted me to speak on, or not so much as God wanted me to speak on, I wanted to speak on, and I did so. So, there's no hard feelings or anything like that. But one of the things I want to talk about is how awesome it was for me to be on the debut episode of the Amazing Lucas podcast. My good friend, good brother of mine, Amazing Lucas. If you guys haven't checked him out already, he is a phenomenal conservative content creator and gamer. He's on the rise. He's very soon to hit 100,000 subscribers. I can see this man in the next year or so hitting 1 million subscribers, if not sooner than that. He is simply amazing. Definitely make sure you go check out his channel. So it was such an honor, and it was a blessing to be able to be on, his very first episode. That he reached out to me to be his first guest. We're definitely going to be doing more episodes together, and I'm really honored by that, and I wanted to speak on how grateful I am for that opportunity. I am a smaller YouTuber, but I don't really focus on YouTube as much as I possibly could. I focus on the other avenues that I'd like to go into, and like my website, like my podcast, like those are areas that I purely focus on, and building connections and whatnot, in the tech and gaming industry and the political arena as well. I have friends, both the left and the right, that are big key influencers in the political arena, and regardless of political beliefs, ideologies, or whatnot, I'm still able to be cool with people just for the sake of being cool with people. And this video, primarily what I want to talk about is gratitude, because I sit and I think about things that I've been able to do, in life, where I've been able to, accomplish so much. I've gotten to travel the world. I've got to live all over the world. I've got to meet people from all over the world. I've been blessed with, the opportunity to have such a lucrative career, to have so many successful side businesses, as a private consultant, as a IT specialist, as a tech consultant, as a technician, PC technician, as a telephony and network specialist and analyst. Also even with my journalism, I basically am a self-taught journalist. I have my business, my website, MikaelCasanova.com. Definitely go there if you want to catch all my content, my reviews and whatnot, podcasts, episodes, lists of everything. And I'm definitely blessed when I just sit and I think about it. God has blessed me in so many ways to be able to do so much stuff, and allowed me to be a blessing to others. Like I can do for other people easily if need be, if they need something, if I feel it on my heart to do something for someone else. And it's such a amazing feeling to be able to pay it forward. And like I said before in my other video, anyone who knows me knows that I get the shirt off my back to do something for people. And it doesn't matter. I don't ask for anything in return other than the person, whatever it is I do, it's something that helps them and makes them feel better. It helps them move forward. And, because I've had that happen to me in my life, and help get me to where I am now. I've had so many people that have come in my life, especially over the last 15 years, and have just blessed me time and time and time again. And, I got to pay it forward, because people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And there's always a lesson to be learned. And I look back on my teen years. I had people come when we were living in Memphis and we didn't have anything, and people came into our lives and they just helped us, and they did everything that they possibly could to help us get to the next step, and help me with going out to college at such a young age, much younger than the typical person would go to college at, helping me with my financial aid and everything, getting scholarships and plane ticket, people just going out of their way. And the only thing, and this is the thing that's always stuck with me, and one of the reasons why I'm the way I am is because the people have done things to help me in my youth, even up to this day. One of the things I've always heard is, when you do something for someone, you're doing it because you want to do it. You're doing it because you want to help them move forward. And the only expectation is that whatever you're doing to help them truly does help them in the long run. And that is something that has always stuck with me. It's, the mentality of paying it forward. And because of the blessings that I have been gifted with, that I've been blessed to have, the people that God has brought into my life, have touched me in many ways, even, regardless of whether I am still connected to people or not. I'm very grateful for that. And, and speaking on gratitude, I live my life every day. I wake up and, I pray, I read a little bit of, the good word, and I find 5 things to be grateful for, because it's essential to live a life of gratitude. Life is energy. And like it says in the Bible, I know a lot of people take this as literal. You can take it however you want to take it. But I take it as that which you reap, that which you sow, you shall reap. So, in my take on it, if you're constantly putting out negative energy, you're constantly pessimistic, you're constantly negative in any aspect, that negativity just comes back on you tenfold. When bad things happen constantly, and you see situations pop up or whatever, and you're always like, why is this happening to me? Well, what type of energy are you putting out to begin with? If you're putting out negative energy, like attracts like. And that's something that I've definitely learned from the law of attraction, and focusing on what you want. That's why I did the video on being about your purpose. It's very imperative to know what you want, to focus on making yourself financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually sound. You need to do that. Those are imperative things for us to do as people, because we have to, God can do for you, but you have to, like they say, faith without works is dead. What is the point in wanting a God to just provide everything for you when you can do something to provide for yourself? It's like the analogy of teaching a person to fish. You can either give a person food to eat or fish to eat, and that'll feed them for a day. But you could also teach a person to fish and feed them for a lifetime. So, and all that God has done for me, God has taught me, people have taught me, I just take gratitude in all of it, because everything is a lesson, everything I learn from, and I just keep pushing forward. I live a life of gratitude of staying grateful for everything I have, my health. You know, I beat cancer. Not many people beat cancer. I was stage 2, and I could have died, you know. I really could have. I could have lost my life at 26 years old. But I didn't, because God had a plan for me. God blessed me with a spirit that does not give up. And so I just kept pressing forward. It's the same thing with, you know, I got my health. I'm blessed to have the career that I have. I'm blessed to have the opportunities and the businesses that I've started, my LLCs that I've started, you know. And it's an amazing thing. And I sit there and I'm so grateful for everything that God has done for me, you know, and allowing me to be a blessing to others, allowing me to help people. You know, that's the most rewarding thing. You know, being able to see the smile on someone else's face, being able to do for someone else, like there's nothing like it. So yeah, gratitude is very imperative, and when you can live a life of gratitude, grateful for everything God's done for you, grateful for everything you've had, the fact that you can wake up in the morning and breathe air, that you can eat, that you can see, and even if you have like difficulties, like one of the most amazing things to me is when I see people that have, you know, handicaps or difficulties, and they can be some of the most happy, grateful people in the world. Like, they don't allow whatever is afflicting them to stop them from living life. And if they can do that, then why can't we? You know, they can be grateful for the life they have despite whatever challenges, then we should be able to have that too. And so I hope this video can inspire some folks. I know it's different than the normal stuff I put out, but this, you know, I felt like sharing that. Hopefully it's to touch somebody. But definitely stay motivated, stay grateful, always stay hungry, stay humble, and keep mashing, keep pushing forward. And in all you're getting, get understanding. And that's just about it. Live life as best you can. Live your best life that you can, because you only got one life. That being said, it's Mikhail Casanova, Hawaii's favorite YouTuber. As y'all know, Mikhail James is my real name. I'm signing out. Deuces wild, too sweet, be the elite. Definitely be the elite. Be the best that you can be in life. And I'll catch you in the next one. If y'all ever need to reach out, y'all need someone to talk to, hit me up in the messages down in the comment section below, or hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Just look up Mikhail Casanova, I'm there. But yeah, catch y'all on the next one.